Hi guys, I'm Mark and I'm an oyster boy and back again with a quick video for you. Normally you'll see me making beer and drinking beer and doing all that kind of stuff, but actually one thing that I really enjoy, as well as having a delicious NEPA or a nice crispy lager, is I really like a gin and tonic. And last time I was browsing around on the Malt Miller's website, I found a link to the Still Spirits Tonic Water kit, tonic water flavouring kit, which is here. And I thought, why not give it a go? I think price-wise it's about £6. And that will give you 19 litres of tonic water. So I've not tried this, not done it. I'm just going to throw it together, see how easy it is and see what the results are like. So basically all you need to do is clean and sanitize a corny keg and get it half filled with hot water, like hot tap water, 50-ish degrees. And then all we're going to do really is add these 4 sachets in, pop the lid on, give it a shake, top it up with cold water, and then carbonate it. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to start getting these things in. Whack a lid on. If you can. Seem to be struggling for some reason. There we go. Whack a lid on, and then just give it a bit of a shake up. The instructions say to leave this to sit for 15 minutes and then top it up to the top with cold water and hook it up to your CO2 in a fridge. They recommend 15 to 20 psi. Now, just because I haven't got any room in the fridge, I'll be carbonating this at room temperature, so I'm probably going to go for like, I don't know, 50 psi, something like that, which sounds really high, but the system that I've got, it's fine. I can deal with that and serve it from that 50 psi as well, probably. So, yeah, I'm gonna get this filled up, give it another shake, put it on, and then when you come back, you'll see me and Penny trying it. See you soon. Hi guys, I'm Mark.
I'm Penny.
And with the Oyster Boys back again, ready to try a bit of tonic water.
Yeah, so you've obviously tried to find some way to cost save against the £3 bottles of Fever Tree.
Absolutely, mate, yeah. So tonic water is daylight robbery, basically. It is a travesty how much that stuff costs now. So like a 500ml bottle of Fever Tree or any premium tonic, Fever Tree, or what's the other one, like Fentimans or you know, some stuff like that. It's probably like £3 for half a litre.
So you created oyster tonic.
So it's that way. I mean, it's not oyster tonic. It's the Still Spirits Tonic Water kit, which basically works out, I think it's about £6 for 19 litres.
Okay.
Incredibly cheap, wildly cheap. Whether or not it tastes any good.
So you just throw the mixture. Obviously, you've shown it. I've not seen it. So
yeah,
you've
so
the water, carbonated it, and there you go. So
that's pretty much it. So now all we've got to do is basically assemble cheeky little gin and tonic.
Do you want to say about what we picked?
I've gone for Gordon's, like the common man.
Yeah,
right? I'm a fan.
You're a classic man.
Yeah, classic man.
It never goes out of fashion. That's
and
what
I
say
like,
about Ace. He never goes out of fashion.
I like a slice of orange with mine, dehydrated, because I've got the dehydrator for making jerky and stuff at home. Do you want a bit of orange with yours?
Lovely, thanks.
And what gin have you gone for with yours?
So I've gone for the Bear gin. So that's the Electric Bear brewery. So they've actually got it made by someone else, by Taylor Made Drinks. But I obviously smelt it, and I mean, I love juniper-y gins. I really like when that comes through. Yeah. So I smelt that and I thought, yeah, let's give that a go.
Nice. I'm going to smell this one. It smells of depression. so
well, it's ruined.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll get a cheeky little double in there. Why not? Boosh. Yeah. You can have that measure as well.
Thank you.
Just some ice.
Please.
A bit of ice is always nice.
And do you know what else I'd like?
What?
Tonic.
Right. I'm back in a minute.
Okay.
Well, not, it makes a bit of a change from doing beers, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, so I'm a big fan of the higher quality tonics.
You are. You're a tonic water whore, right? So you like the good stuff.
Well, I mean, because I've bought the Aldi ones before, and they're disgusting. It's just like pure sweetener.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste of any quinine or whatever it is. Just comes through, and I drink it with cheap gin if I want it, and I don't even enjoy it. But the Fever Tree, my favourite gin and tonic is the Fever Tree Indian. Yeah. With the seaweed gin, the Welsh one.
Okay.
It's like, I can't remember the top of it, but they do a
We'll put the name of it.
Put the name there, and it's
Because I always think that like the Fever Tree, like the Slimline one tastes like shit.
Yeah, Slimline.
It's bad, but the normal Indian tonic water is lovely. When I was younger and I was a cheaper drinker, I used to just get like supermarket's own brand. You remember when it was back in the old days, it was like 3 for £1 on litre bottles of tonic.
Yeah.
I used to get the supermarket's own brand one. Then I realised that actually Schweppes is nicer.
Yeah.
So I go for Schweppes, and now I do like Fever Tree, but only the. So I don't like the Slimline one. The aromatic one, which is the one with the, I think it's already got Angostoras in it.
Okay.
Not a big fan of that because I don't really like Angostura bitters. But the normal Indian one's great. And this, from a cursory smell, smells nice.
Well, I'll tell you what I don't get is that horrible acrid sweetener smell that you get. I don't get that from this.
Yeah.
So.
And I think, it's clear as a whistle, right? So, I can't really mark it down near that. I can see it's got some carbonation in there. I've shoved it on at 45 PSI because that's as high as my reg will go.
Oh yeah, because yours is outside.
Because it's outside. If this was in a fridge, I'd probably be putting it on at like 20, maybe. So you'd have it like high carbonation like you would a wheat beer, pretty much.
Yeah.
But should we just give it a little sip?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'd have it high carb. Well, I know you can't do it.
Yeah, well, I could put it in the fridge and I could carbonate it higher, and then I could put it on serve. But I think taste-wise, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it's a Schweppes.
It's Schweppes. It's much better than a supermarket tonic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Way better than a supermarket tonic. It's not as good as a like premium tonic water brand, Fever Tree type thing. But what I would say is for £6 for 19 litres of it,
but also
I'd be all over it.
And if you were buying one of the big bottles, when you have a drink the second time,
flat.
it's flat.
It's flat. So I mean, I'm down with this.
If you're having a party and a lot of people like gin and tonics, well, you could even technically you could put the gin in it.
Yeah, you could.
You'd have to
but
work out the measurements.
I think for that,
is it something like that?
Yeah. So I do like 3 parts gin to 1 part tonic because I do a double gin with a
3 parts gin to 1 part tonic.
No, the other way around. I do 3 parts tonic and 1 part gin because like normally you'd have like the 150ml can of tonic water.
Yeah.
Or are they 200ml or 150ml those cans?
I can't remember.
But either way, you'd look at putting 4 litres of gin in the keg, which is an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how it'd work out because like would the gin settle out to the bottom? I mean the carbonation's actually there, isn't it? It's just
it's a bit more. I don't know.
I could drink that though. I could sit and
absolutely. It's
session
a lovely
that.
hot day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's got a nice lemony flavour to it as well.
Just
and
another use that you could have on your keg. You could have a beer one side, tonic water the other side,
espresso martini with
you had to buy a special gas for that, didn't you?
I did have to buy nitrogen for that, yeah. But this is good. I like this. And this is actually something. This would be better on yours than on mine, right? Because you could carbonate it.
And technically,
higher.
you could do it well. You could do it in a mini batch, couldn't you? Really, I suppose. Well. Is it made for 19, is it?
So all of the packets of stuff are made for 19 litres. You could, after you've done it in one keg, you could then split it in another, but you kind of like, because one of them's a liquid, like the tonic water flavour's a liquid, so once you've opened that, you can't really eyeball half. The rest of it you could weigh out and split into 2, but that one you have to make in one.
But is there other ones they do as well? Do they do other flavours?
I don't think so, but you could add stuff to the tonic water keg, like you could throw some peppercorns in there, or you could throw some, some thyme in there if you wanted to.
Yeah, or some rosemary.
Rosemary might be nice, a bit of grapefruit rind maybe, something like that. Very drinkable though.
Yeah.
Very drinkable. And I think it might be the only way that I could get my wife to use the taps. Because she doesn't drink beer. Yeah.
So now she can make herself gin and tonic and pour you a beer at the same time.
Yeah, while she's there.
Yeah.
No, I'll take that. But yeah, I really do think for £6, I would rather have this than I would have the supermarket stuff. For price per glass is way less than Fever Tree type stuff. And way less than Schweppes as well. Because Schweppes is £1 something a bottle now, £1.30 for a litre. This... would recommend this. I'll put a link up there, down there, links everywhere to go and buy this. You can buy it anywhere. So it's Still Spirits, and it's very refreshing.
Yeah,
would drink again.
There we go.
Cheers, guys. Oysters out.
Oysters out.